I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Saints don't feel me now. I feel like I'm
from the North Shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Buccos played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a three-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Tyler Glasnow is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last three starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And now here is D. Strange Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The left fielder, number 22.
Nice effort by the shortstop. Right there, kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In is Christian Yelich. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1.
No, that's down. One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Cain stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily. Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First delivery to him. Keston Hiura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs to get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
swing and
Two
a miss,
balls,
strike
two
two.
strikes.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Freddie Peralta, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan,
Leading up
any thoughts?
for the Pirates.
Hey, we look a lot at numbers
right
of
fielder,
starting pitchers.
Eddie.
This is hit pretty well out to left
Rosario.
field. Yelich going back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an
Batting
inning off
second.
with a bang, and
The
I'd say
shortstop.
this qualifies.
Trevor.
He gets a fastball and doesn't try to
Story.
do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Trevor Story steps in now. He'll look to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play 8th in the National League in that category.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
He's set. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental.
Well hit out to straightaway center. Kane going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He starts the day leading the entire NL in slugging. You talk about power. He's got more than enough power. He's definitely fun to watch and a pretty safe bet that he's going to put on a good show in this one.
Next up, Gregory Polanco, entering this one with a top 10 National League batting average mark.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. And even 30 home runs on the year. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box
Batting
now,
fourth.
Colin Moran.
The first baseman.
First pitch
Ball,
to him,
that's
runs a bit
inside.
inside for ball one.
Moran.
The average entering play at 301, 18 homers and 48 driven in. High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready now is Carson Kelly, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Throw to first
He's
with
out.
time to spare, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. And that brings up the left-handed hitting
Leading off for
Travis
Milwaukee,
Shaw. His
the third
previous
baseman,
meeting line with Tyler
Travis
Glasnow. He's
Shaw.
only 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw. Well, it's been a lopsided contest so far, with the Pirates dominating to this point and taking aim at this one in a series sweep.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So he got him swinging. Travis Shaw goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Tyrone Taylor.
Into the box, Tyrone Taylor. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
The 3-0 finds the zone, strike 1. And they're off to a good start today, obviously, having already jumped out to the early lead.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes to count now, with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime.
We'll have to press pause, as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-0. Now to the plate, here is Brian Anderson for his career in this matchup. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. A throw to the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. 1-0 pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league, while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Striding in is number 12.
Number 12.
This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Outside, that's a ball.
He'll take a look at ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball runs in
inside,
tight here.
2.
It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
To the plate now, Freddie Peralta. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, D. Strange Gordon.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, D. Strange Gordon. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No,
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Ball 2 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
The 2-0. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 12.
And with the dog days just ahead, here's a look at our upcoming schedule into the first week of August. Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Eddie Rosario. He doubled his last time up. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find a hole.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
0-1.
0-1 the count. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one.
He's up.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bucks go down quietly, but they hold it. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. He's set and the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The 0-2 delivery, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. And here's Christian Yelich now. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Marte gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Colin Moran.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
and it
catcher,
looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch
Kelly.
out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Two and 0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
1 out and a runner on second base. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Francisco Mejia will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
Next, here is Brian Anderson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now here's the first offering.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
In
1
the
ball,
dirt here,
2 strikes.
and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
3.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now into the box is Travis Shaw.
Leading
Comes
off
into
for
this
Milwaukee,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis.
Now the first
Shaw.
pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. That
Off the
misses
plate, ball
wide.
1.
1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Brewers have cut the lead to 2-1 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Tyrone Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario coming on and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
So next to bat will be Manny Pena. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Looking to punch him out again. Pitch.
Ball one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could
Now
rack
batting.
up quite a few more
Number
before
12.
he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Number 12 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Halfway home from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th.
For the
That'll
Pirates,
bring up the infielder,
the
Ketel
second
Marte.
baseman, Ketel
Infield shifted
Marte.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10,
So 1 out and nobody
Brian
aboard. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
Reynolds.
First pitch on the way.
1-0.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now
He
batting,
almost
the
blew
pitcher,
that fastball by him,
Tyler
but he shows some quick hands to
Glasnow.
catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Your
Matt
attention,
Olson
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Pinch hitting
pitcher
for the
here.
Pirates, number 28, Matt
0-1, here it
Olson.
comes.
Ball in.
So far this season with runners in scoring position, Olson is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Reynolds, the runner at second with one away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Pena corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Olsen reaches on the strikeout. So good awareness that time as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Rosario.
At the plate now is Eddie Rosario, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And it's fouled away.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Up next,
great job there by this power hitter,
shortstop,
known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch on its way. Trevor Story is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first plate.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. Corey Ray will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
For Milwaukee, number 5, Corey
Michael
Ray.
Feliz will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll get caught. Chasing a bad one there at strike one. Feliz has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing. 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Now at the plate is D. Strange Gordon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
And into his next is Lorenzo Cain. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. At the plate now, Christian Yelich, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. His career numbers against this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More ahead from the North Shore right after this.
Your
Zach
attention,
Godley
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in the
pitching
bottom
for
of the
the
sixth.
Brewers, number 46.
Bottom of the
Zach
sixth inning now.
Godley.
Digging in is the outfielder, Gregory Polanco. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first
And with
baseman,
one away,
number
let's
19.
give you a look at the standings in the NL
Colin
Central entering play as you see where
Moran.
these two teams sit in relation to one another. So now here is Colin Moran, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Now to the plate, Francisco Mejia flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball
Not
one.
close with that one. It's way
Ball
above the
one,
strike
no
zone.
strike.
Now the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The batter, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson.
Ball
As the
lefty.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey!
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Mejia is off at first with 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it's still 3-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. He's
Leading
batting
off for the
cleanup
Brewers,
in this one, but
the
will
second
get us
baseman,
started here in the
Keston
inning as they look to wake
Hiura.
up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Your
Rico
attention, please.
Chavez is on to
Now
pitch from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to
Pirates.
start inning number 7.
Number 17, Rico
From the
Chavez.
stretch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got
No
to
ball,
eat too.
2 strikes.
They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough. to score some runs.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. So let's take another look at that play up the middle with Showtrack. Displayed some really nice range there to keep it from getting into center field, and then he sets himself enough to make a good, accurate throw in time for the out. He made that play look a lot easier than it was. To the plate now, Tyrone Taylor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Ready with the 0-2.
Ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Brewers strand 1. Score holds, it's 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
Probably one of the tougher pitches to take deep right there. Nasty cutter bearing in on your hands. If you don't get the head to this baseball, you're getting a new piece of lumber.
Franchi Cordero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates.
Ready
Number
with the
16.
first pitch. Here it comes.
Franchi.
He gets it hard on the ground to the left. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Hey, that's a great
The
stop
right
right there. He had to make a perfect play after that nice backhand stop, and he did exactly that. He couldn't have transferred that ball from his glove to his hand and released the throw any better.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting,
he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as he rips it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-1 Pittsburgh lead. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle.
As he'll take a look at ball one. The Pirates are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
1 strike.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 12 goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Avisail Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Avisail Garcia.
He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Garcia has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
That's
back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now at the plate, D. Strange Gordon. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here. Brent Suter is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Brewers, number 35.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. First offering on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
We talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal clock. That's exactly what he had right there. He had plenty of time to take an extra step and secure his grip on that throw.
In now, Colin Moran. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Lifetime against this particular arm, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next,
The
it'll
catcher,
be Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take
Nope,
a look at an
that's a ball.
off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Counts
Action
1-0.
now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll
Leading
bring
off
up
for the
the
Brewers,
outfielder,
The
Lorenzo
center
Cain.
fielder, number 6.
Roberto
Lorenzo
Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to
Your
finish this
attention,
one
please.
off here in the top of the
Now
ninth.
pitching for the Pirates.
High
Ball 1.
and tight here to begin
Number
the inning. It's
54.
ball 1.
Roberto.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the
Oh,
mound
Ozuna.
north-south, trying to
2-0.
elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches
Ball
off
upstairs.
east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1. And
Ball
this
4.
pitch misses
Take
here.
me.
It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The left fielder, number 22.
Christian Yelich
Inside
is at
ball
the
1.
plate as he watches ball 1.
Yelich.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a
1
guy that
ball,
kind of
1
sets
strike.
the tables for big innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. A glove by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back
Now
safely at
batting.
first.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Next up is Keston Hiura. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. First delivery to him. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. On the move is Polanco. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And now in the box, Travis Shaw. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. A punch out to end it as the Pirates sweep the series and continue to set the pace in the division.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Glasnow earned his 9th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Roberto Ozuna records the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates.
Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Mm-hmm.